Hi there and welcome back to Music and Theatre Education. Today we're diving back into our junior musicals, but it brings up the question, can any musical be a junior adaptation? Or maybe some should just be left alone. Okay, so today we're looking at Fame Junior. Now, I haven't directed this one personally, but another director did it at work and I saw the end product. Now, Fame follows the story of a group of teenagers who get into a selective art school, and it follows their journey through high school and their journey to fame. Now, it's based on a 1980 movie by the same title. Okay, let's start with the good. Now, this is a nice, fun, upbeat musical for the most part, and it has that really iconic song, Fame, that's a real crowd pleaser. It's also not a super difficult show, so it's quite accessible by most groups. It also has some really diverse characters. Particularly, there are some characters that play instruments, so if you've got kids that play musical instruments, this can be a really great time for them to shine. Also, there's some characters that are meant to be really good dancers. So if you have some particularly great dancers, this can be their moment to shine as well.
Enough of the bad.
I'm sorry to say that I don't think this musical should have been adapted for a junior version. Too much of the story has to be chopped out, so it doesn't really allow for a lot of character development. It follows these kids through their high school years, so we only get one scene from each character per high school year. And then, between each high school year, we hear the same song. So it's very repetitive and you get a little bit sick of that song by the end. And it does make you feel like you are just hearing the same song through the entire show. They also have to cut out a lot of stuff for content. Now, Carmen's storyline is not appropriate for a junior version. She actually ends up dying in the original, and actually in this one as well, but they don't tell you what's happened to her. She just disappears and it's vaguely hinted at the end. Now, the last thing that's an issue is the fact that this is so male heavy, this show. So if you have a majority female cast, this probably isn't a great choice for you either. Now, obviously we did this show, and one thing that we decided to change was that Tyrone was Tara and one of our male teachers was female. Just those couple of extra female characters really helped for our production. Now, I'm not saying don't do this show. It has that great song and it is quite fun, and there are lots of diverse characters. It's not a show to avoid, but consider if it's the right fit for you. Thanks for joining us on Music and Theatre Education, and I hope you're enjoying this new series. My question for you is, what musical would you like to see turned into a junior adaptation? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for joining us, and until next time, keep on that theatre adventure.